All right. So today, just past couple days, been stressful. I've been screaming my head off because there's more people that got hooked up, and I can just hear more people's reactions in my eardrum all day long. I get so fucking fed up and scream my fucking head off. I don't know who the fuck they are. That's the problem. Is I hear people. I obviously know it's the cops in St. Charles because how they act and they're douchebags, but I'm sorry, not just douchebags, but they're obviously hiding something and playing stupid. And on top of that, obviously Casey started this, but yeah. So now it's like it's communication recording me when I have my phone off. Like today, I went to Walmart, turned the phone off. Still, I'm recorded. There's a live stream shot right into my eardrum. Uh, yeah, that's the worst part is I can hear them literally talking about pulling me over all day. Is they have to pull me over, pull them over, put somebody there. What they'll do is take the live stream out of their ear, have them pull me over. They're all just, I've seen like 5 cops a day randomly, and they're just kind of in my area waiting. And I'm like, dude, it's getting old, this orchestrated shit. But those are the threats I got all day is to pull me over. That's all that they could do at this point. And then, so yeah, obviously just the things to call. I'm going to record the house as much as possible. This weekend will be a good weekend. I'm going to get everything back on track with my just my Google account, my OneDrive, be able to save my Roku camera, record my sleep, all that stuff. But yeah, it's just I hear threats all day. I threaten back. I get a threat of recording my voice and turning it in like I'm on some live stream. So that's the other thing to call is, like I've already showed my iPhone. So we can just turn the iPhone off. Let's start over this one. So iPhone off. Still kind of got a light on the screen that never goes off. I don't know why. But the screen's still lit. There it goes. That's how my iPhone goes off every time, which I know it's not normal, but yeah, the screen stays a little bit lit for fucking 10 seconds. So tell me that's not built up energy on my screen. So, that gets old. That's the other thing is why I scream my head off too is, dude, they hack everything. Every single web page. I just tried to do YouTube. It doesn't let me. The phone will, I try to send one image in an email. It says, what does it say? It says like canceled, unavailable, canceled. And I'm like, what the? I restart the phone, do it again, boom, sends a picture. It's like stuff like that keeps getting corrupted. I try to go live just now, just loads for I'd say 7 minutes until I'm like, obviously, I'd have to refresh 8 times and finally got the YouTube to go. But so yeah, that's the only thing to call is that all this activity on this damn house is all I have to call. So what I'm responsible for is, like I said, I called my mom tonight. I called like one phone call a night, and I haven't even texted nobody today. So, but I make, let's just say, one phone call, one text message, and I'm not in communication willingly with anybody. But I hear a demodulated stream constantly, and it goes to my work, comes back here. It's here all night, and there's responses to it, so it's obviously recording. But yeah, the shit just gets old, dude. I've had my spine shocked by this live stream. I can hear a demodulated signal and my back just get clenched. And I mean, it feels just like electric, just right into it. It's nothing you feel right away, but it's just a nonstop waves hit my back that have electric in them. So, electromagnetic waves hit my back, but I can feel the electric building up on the spine. And tonight, again, the second I got home, I whip out a multimeter. This is how, if you can record my voice, you can record my actions, you can record anything I'm doing. If I whip out a multimeter, I put it on my back, it's got 60 on it. Immediately, my back pain will go away. And they took it off. And then the same thing is, I'm like, dude, I almost couldn't even, I'm sitting down. I'm not even like standing or moving. And I just feel way more worse back pain than if I lift plywood when they're not messing with me. If I'm not responding, that's what they'll do. Is if I respond or I make a joke in my car that morning, talking out loud, but and I go over bits a lot and stuff. But if I do that, then they think that they've recorded me, and it's a reason to shock my back at work. So right now, my back just got a little bit shocked. They do it whenever they don't want me fucking talking about shit. But yeah, phone company, you fucked up big time on this one, man. My back is shocked all day about whatever fuck ass live stream you're sending down here. Uh, it's been happening for like 4 days now, you know, and it hurts bad. It goes to my work in Newtown, across from I think it's 3096 on Perogue Street or something. My phone's still off. So yeah, just explain what's coming down here now. Now that my iPhone is off. Okay, so what the fuck? I can hear that demodulated. So why are you doing this? Stop doing this. Dude, goddamn it. What are we gonna do in court, Casey? And that's the things I'll keep hearing. If I start talking, like if I respond, I'm like, look here, and they're like, Brandon, they say my own name to me demodulated. I don't know who that is. Today they told me they knew my speed. They literally said you're speeding. So yeah, I'm under an electric field that knows the speed of my car. Obviously, no doubt about it. They told me I was speeding. Look up. I'm going 10 miles an hour extra. So it's like it just gets old. It's nonstop relaying information under a tricked phone company, but I'm gonna keep relaying what they say. Dude, no, you're not. Okay, not from my address. Dude, goddamn it. Smiling. I mean, it's just, dude, okay, dude. And you fucking stupid motherfucker. I don't know, man. It's just, whatever phone company thinks there's a device on my porch, or whatever you're sending some fucking stream down that's getting demodulated by a random ass unknown electric field going to a random ass unknown device, just know that that unknown device has been my fucking cat, my fucking roommates, my fucking all these different, my space heaters, my car battery, I'm sure, my all these different things that you guys, I don't even, like I say, you think it's a device, but you've been tricked to contact it with a ping or with this. I mean, if this trick works in this area, they can do that 800 times. And if they can perfectly ping something, that shit might travel a mile. I have no clue. But I heard something about perfect pings where you get the more out of your money. So I heard stop talking. Saying my name 3 times. So it's constantly like they know me, but I have no clue who they are. And that's the whole fucking thing with this is who is demodulating a signal over here? I have no clue. But they keep saying my name and recording my voice. So yeah, and that's so damn hot now, dude. They keep turning in this kid's threatening me or something. I think that's what I think they're doing when I'm literally just yelling, "Leave me the fuck alone." At times, if I just lose my cool, dude. Again, like you drive to work and your GPS is upside down. I'm not even gonna keep bitching, but it's just like obviously things keep popping in the way. You know, if you can send a picture in an email 100 times, but all of a sudden when you're at 60, no, we canceled it or whatever works. But oh no. So I just gotta keep recording myself every day. But yeah, even at Newtown, there's no Wi-Fi that I'm under, and I'm sitting there with my back constantly shocked, on and off, on and off, on and off, because it's contacted by Wi-Fi, and that's across from 3096. I said, "Okay, turn the phone on." Hmm. Something in my right eardrum just now. About 1,000,000 miles an hour. But yeah, what makes me mad the most is the threats of pulling me over. I hear that all day. That's why I'm telling this to St. Charles cops, is I can hear them literally pull me over as they're like one cop I pulled out was this douchebag Russian that has literally like falsely arrested me before and played dumb and played the whole. I know he's, you know, obviously getting information in his eardrum and talking to my uncle because he just played dumb and did something completely illegal to me. And so anyway, he's like parked outside Newtown. I drive by. This motherfucker's right on the side of the road. Like I said, they've been. I put this on the other YouTube. When I first started working for Whitaker, they went in Newtown the first like 5 days I was there, and I finally pointed it out like on the day 6 when they weren't there. I'm like, yo, I've seen a cop, or whenever it was. I said I saw a cop every day for like 5 days. They're like, yeah, I don't know, we've never seen cops in here ever. I'm like, okay, some type of, they like to swarm around and just get themselves in the area, whatever it is. But and then today, or no, not today, it was like 2 days ago. I pull out. This dude's on the side of the road waiting. I just go right by. He finally, like I'm like 100 yards down the road, he hits his lights and pulls a Yui and takes off the other way. I go to the gas station. I have a 15-minute break. I go to the gas station, grab two corn dogs, leave. I come back. He's sitting in the same spot on the side of the road. So I'm like, and that was 426. There, I think he's Russian. I don't want to call names. I don't know what he is, but I just heard an accent. I call it Russian. I don't know, but yeah. So 426, fucking yeah. Again, hits his lights right when I drive by, but pulls a Yui and drives the other way. I grab a corn dog 5 minutes later. Whatever he hit his lights for, I'm in my head thinking like, dude, why would you hit your lights? There's no stoplight. Or he hits his lights, goes, and I'm like, you pulled somebody over and told them to go on, and then you're back in that same spot within 5 minutes. But you know, stuff like that always happens around me, dude. I always do that shit. Always. So yeah, just expect like fake calls to 911. That's the other thing I heard. Call the cops that he's stealing. Call the cops that they want fake calls to the police about me. And they're just saying, call the cops that he's doing drugs on the job site. Call the cop. That's the big thing, is you can call the cops about anything. So yeah, just know that whoever is sending signals down, demodulating them, is completely responsible for every goddamn thing, because I'm not doing nothing wrong. I keep to myself. I go to work and back. I don't hang out with a lot of friends. I don't talk to a lot of people. I stick to myself. And yeah, any false 911 calls, this dude's outside the job doing this, or he stole from me, or he's yelling threats, or whatever it is. That's all fake shit. So I want to call that now, because I know it's gonna happen. That's their only weapon. Is fake 911 calls to shame your name and to fucking get them to slowly try to get you in trouble and hide shit. So anyway, if it works, it works. But when I get to the bottom of all this, I just wanted to call that. Because when I get to the bottom of all this, that is what is going on. So. So yeah, my right eardrum. The second I stopped talking, a ton of pain in the right eardrum. I'm supposed to call phone companies in the morning or sometime and ask them who the fuck is shooting signals down. But whatever one of it or one of you guys that it is, I can't even talk straight when something is hitting my ear this hard. Yeah, right eardrum. And so I'm on my deck. It's to the field. It's right to the tower down there. I think it's on the side of the road coming down 30 that's hitting me. So it's nothing to my left. My left is woods. My right is the tower. It's blinking red. I can see it blinking red. And my eardrum is hit with something a million miles an hour. So just whatever phone company, dude. I feel head trauma right now. It's not even a joke. Every day is almost going to the fucking hospital. Every day. No matter how many times I've been there, every day is I'm about to fucking go to the hospital. But again, nobody can afford to go and pay deductibles every goddamn day. So sometimes people just fucking suffer. And not only that, it's like every time you go, they have to, it's not a big deal, but they stick you and give you a blood test. And it's like, I've done like 3 times in a month and been like, I don't care what, I'm not getting stuck with another needle 4 times in a month. Like, I'm not, it's something about that shit adds up. I can't get stuck with a needle that many times. Just for, I get it, they have to test your blood every time, but so sometimes I don't go to the hospital because of that. But or a couple times I haven't, but like again, any other person would go to the hospital right now for whatever you're shooting in my eardrum. Any other person. 5005 Jim Drive, just sitting on a deck with a laptop and my phone is off. And there's no web page open besides YouTube, Homeland Security, ICE tip form, and a Google search, which I'll get rid of right now. It's just a Google or a search for Google to test if the internet was working because my last live stream just didn't load. Damn, my fucking eardrum, dude. It went away a little bit. All right, thank God. Fuck. Every time. Oh, that's a fucking stream. If I think that thought, that's a fucking little micro stream. That's phone silicons too. So that's the whole thing, though. Like I've said it on my other YouTube videos, but okay, right eardrum hurts. God damn it, they don't want me to say this, but yeah, it's a device of an unknown origin or an unknown device is not giving off a digital signature. The things I hear is St. Charles is do or die with this because they're so dirty. If you are listening to this and you are the FBI or whoever, St. Charles County is so dirty with this computer interface that they faked an investigation, not only, but they told the phone company. This is what I heard in my eardrum: is that the phone company contacted the police because of signals coming in at the nighttime or violations that happened, and the police had to respond to a phone company and say he has a hacked phone, and that's giving off that signature, so he will investigate that. And then they falsely investigated it, or he's a hacker and he has a false device or whatever. whatever the lie they did, I'm just a normal person that makes one phone call and one text message, and out of nowhere, every phone is fucking haywire because of Casey goddamn Boaz. So that's all that's going on over here. Never downloaded no bug. Never clicked on no sketchy dark web website. Never clicked on a sketchy website besides Pornhub. So it's the only, and I've done that since I've been fucking who knows how old. So, and nothing happened with no device at all, like has happened in the past 5 years. Just crazy. Phones don't work. And they obviously just give my information right to them. Anything I send comes right. You can just. It's obvious in all my stuff. I don't even have to do a Wireshark, but if my laptop would even let me, but I don't know, man. I guess this is a bad lawsuit, but I'm sitting here with a horrible ear pain from. I'm starting to hit me that this is from a phone company. This has always been like a weird thing. Like it's always been an attack, and obviously they faked the device and all the app or all stuff that's going to the device. They're playing stupid. I heard in my eardrum the St. Charles cops like 3-4 days ago just completely devastated, and somebody was looking into this, and so I heard them crying to their wives. I heard them talking about life in prison nonstop for like the last 3 days. Today and yesterday wasn't so bad, but like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, they were talking about life in prison. I could hear them getting investigated or ask questions, and they were turning down. They were saying like, "There's nothing in my eardrum," and then they told me I got my day, or I should have my day, because they said the FBI is doing something, and they had no ways to prove demodulation more than one. They said they brought somebody in that will prove demodulation easy. It's got, you run through the Wi-Fi, you find any signal that connects like that will cause demodulation. There's some simple thing, like I said, that the police could have did the whole time, contacted Charter or contacted anybody, but that's what I hear in my eardrum is obviously they're prepping for them getting in trouble for this signal, and hopefully, there's an investigation on this going on right now. But well, I'm gonna end this stream and start it back up, and then the rest will just be my night recorded and my sleep as well.